Hey guys, hope you are doing well. Today is 5th of October and the crypto market is pumping well. Bitcoin broke up 50,000 US dollar levels and Ethereum 3,500 and the major altcoins looking really bullish. Meme coins started to pump like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. So this is the sign that real retail investors are back in the game. So my name is Mike Dankler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, DeFi, NFT, altcoin stuff every day. So please smash the like, push the bell, notification on, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sharing my screen, and let's get into our favorite bubble chart and see how the crypto market is in green. And you see XYM up 32%, Shiba Inu up 30%, Theta up 15%, Internet Computer up 18%, Chili's up 10%, and also BitTorrent 10%, Holochain 12%, XDC 12%. So good to see that most of these altcoins are pumping well. And as we see, Bitcoin is up 5%, trading about 51,000 US dollar. So this will be the big level that Bitcoin should broke up to 52,000 US dollar, and also Ethereum is traded about 3,500 US dollars. So good to see how the market is doing well, and also just a few 10% minus if we are looking back in the past months. So let's check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. So now it turned to greed. So we arrived to 59, and this greed. So guys, greed is back on the market. As you remember, yesterday we were in neutral zone, and last week we were in 25 and also in 20. And you know, when there is a huge fear out there, investors are so fearful that's a good buying opportunity. Last week the index also bottomed out at 20. So exactly 6 days ago, just the market was really fearful, and now just returned into the grid zone. And also during the summer, the market was really fearful. So I should just remembering you that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. So everything just for entertainment and educational purposes. So let's go forward and let's jump into our first news. Bitcoin taps 50,000 for first time in 1 month amid heavy BTC price volatility. Markets are anything but calm on Tuesday as bulls grapple for control of significant price points. So these significant price points is absolutely the 50,000 US dollar levels, and also BTC price hits 1 month high. So this is the 1 month high, and even if there is a macro uncertainty and mass social media outage that impacted Facebook, Instagram, and others to go down. So yes, what about altcoins low of the mark? As Bitcoin is the prime that's running well. Dogecoin achieved greater gains over the past 24 hours. These at 10% versus BTC 5. Thanks once again to wide publicity from Elon Musk. Ethereum is doing great, also broke 3,500 US dollar levels. So our next piece of news is 200,000 BTC price programmed as Bitcoin heads towards second RSI peak. So sky high prices may seem hard to imagine, but so far bullish metrics are simple, repeating previous bull market years charts below. So 2020 Bitcoin RSI simple follows the pattern. We hit that at its probable top, or at least a place to seriously re-evaluate a risk. So this is the chart, and you see that there was a double top on RSI as well, and now the RSI started to increase from these lower levels. So we see if when we will Bitcoin will reach the double top here. 2 programmed, yes, for 2021. This means that the $20,000 peak from 2017 should become anything from 200 to 300,000 US dollar levels. And also this the stock to flow cross asset model, which calls for an average price of 288,000 US dollar during the current halving cycle ending in 2024. And also just remember the yesterday video, check out the yesterday video, and Plan B also just highlighted this. So that's definitely a huge news. So Plan B's models is working out well for now. And let's go to our next news. Crypto transactions surge 706% in Asia as institutional adoption grows from chain analysis. So Central and Southern Asia and Oceania and other regions are growing rapidly. So emerging markets across Central and Southern Asia have registered a dramatic uptick in cryptocurrency transactions, highlighting a diverse range of motivations among locals for gaining exposure to digital assets such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is from chain analysis. Crypto transactions surged 700%, so that's huge. And also institutional side transfers about 10 million US dollar represented 42% of transactions. For Vietnam and Pakistan, the figure was 28 and 29 and 28% respectively. Okay, so that is huge. While Europe dominates in crypto transactions, Asian countries are leading in terms of overall adoption as measured by on-chain value received, on-chain retail transactions, and peer-to-peer transactions volumes. Vietnam, India, and Pakistan ranked first through third, respectively, in Chain Analysis Crypto Adoption Index. So that's huge. And also Africa and Latin America, like El Salvador, is just coming to this list. So our next piece of news is that macro guru Ron Paul says he's extremely bullish on crypto markets, predicts massive acceleration for altcoins. So we got every day a news from Ron Paul, so we really like him. So a quote from him: "I'm finding it very hard to not get extremely bullish about the next few months. Almost every crypto chart looks coiled and ready for a big move after months of consolidation. This is the total market cap. It's likely ready to move from the standard deviation oversold versus trend to overbought. That looks to me that the entire space can 3x into year end and 6x into next year. I think the cycle extends." So this is the crypto total market cap, and he thinks that it will 3x until end of the year and 6x next year. The outright chart of market cap is ludicrously bullish once it crossed 900 million in market cap and will be an acceleration point. Wave 3 in technical analysis term ushered in by this giant cap and handle wedge. So this is a cap and handle wedge, and the altcoins market is showing this, excluded Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is bullish for altcoins, definitely bullish. And Ron Paul is a huge guy, a macro analyst, also an ex-Goldman Sachs guy. Our next piece of news about crypto adoption: El Salvador onboards 3 million Bitcoin users as price rises. So just remember, El Salvador is 6.5 million total population, meaning nearly half of its citizens have received their $30 worth of Bitcoin within the first month of the government making it legal tender. So this is huge, and also Bitcoin price is surging. And as you remember, El Salvador bought the dip below 40,000, so that was huge. Even the dump when El Salvador launched their Bitcoin legal acceptance and also the Chivo wallet, that was a huge dump because I think someone's wanted to threaten El Salvador or just noticing with this, but Bitcoin is going forward and they don't care that somebody just threatening others who are using Bitcoin. So that's for sure. This is huge. Our next piece of news is also about crypto adoption. Brazil set to adopt Bitcoin as its legal tender. Okay, good. Nice. Brazil prepares to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender. The bill to regulate Bitcoin will soon head to plenary of the chamber in a few days. So this is not the same that El Salvador is doing. This is just that they will accept Bitcoin legally, and they want that people are able to pay with Bitcoin anywhere, so they can make Bitcoin transactions and also using Bitcoin and crypto for payments. We want to separate the wheat from the chaff, create regulations so that you can trade, know where you are buying, know who you are dealing with, and have these assets to buy a house, a car. It will be a currency in the country as it happens in other countries. So sounds good to me. But just remember that Brazil has its own fiat. I think maybe Brazil peso, but I'm not sure. But El Salvador doesn't have any own currency, just the US dollar. So I think that is why El Salvador's adoption is much, much on a higher level that making Bitcoin as a legal tender than we will see from Brazil. But this is a good step forward towards crypto adoption. And our next piece of news is Bitcoin surpasses Facebook in market capitalization. As Facebook goes down, because that was a huge power outage yesterday, Bitcoin is still up and surpasses the social media network in market capitalization. So market cap at over 930,000, 930 million, no, sorry, 930 billion US dollar at the time of writing, according to Asset Dash. So this is huge, and so definitely this is something that we should celebrate. Bitcoin quarterly returns in Q4, we will see, and Q4 2020, 168%, Q4 2017, 210, Q4 2016, 62%, 2015, 83%. So that is insane. Good to see that. And just some similar news from the past. Bitcoin hits 25,000 all-time high, milestone surpassing Visa's market cap. That was the news December 26, 2020. So last year, Christmas. And also that was the news that Bitcoin value surpasses that of four prominent banks in America. That was the news in 2021, April 12. So Bitcoin is ahead of four banks combined with JP Morgan having a market cap of 300 billion, Citigroup 150, Bank of America 300, and Wells Fargo processing. So that Bitcoin, when it was at 60,000 US dollar, surpassed all these four banks added together. So this is definitely huge. We will look into just for a second. So we have a nice chart that assets ranked by market cap. I refresh these charts and you see that here is Bitcoin just surpassed Facebook and just 100, almost not a 100, just 60 billion US dollar away from silver, and then Amazon, Alphabet, Google, Saudi Aramco, Microsoft, and Apple will be next. And also one day it will surpass gold, that it's the leader of these ranking sites. And if we are checking the ranks of the banks, you see that JP Morgan, Bank of America, ICB, Wells Fargo. So if we are adding the fourth biggest, that Bitcoin is getting closer and closer. So this is definitely huge news. Okay, so our next piece of news is I think I already shared it yesterday. So that Ethereum fractal from 2017 that resulted in 7,000% gains for ETH appears again in 2020. So definitely check out the yesterday videos. I think I made 2 videos yesterday, so definitely check them out. I will show you now that I'm talking about this 70 times gains in this video that Bitcoin to 63,000 in October. So I'm talking about these 70 times gains in this video. And also there is an update how to order a Helium miner for free and how to join the iHab Global, that they will providing a Helium hotspot, a Helium miner, and just you should cover the shipping cost, and then you will able to mine Helium tokens, making 5 or even 10,000 or even more US dollar per annum. So definitely check this video out and order your free Helium miner. So let's check what the Bitcoin is doing here. We see Bitcoin up from this bull flag, or this was a bullish pennant, a bullish watch here, and then our price target is at 42,000. So we already reached our price target. So it's really looks pretty good. I made this chart yesterday, so Bitcoin broke up and definitely reached our price target. So I predicted perfectly. So let's check Ethereum. What Ethereum is doing. Also, Ethereum just broke 3,500 US dollar. Also broke down from this bullish pennant, and this bullish pennant has a different price for sure. So I think the price target of this is 3,800, and as Ethereum is just consolidating about 3,450, that's a good sign for a continuation towards the upside. And as you see, most of the altcoins are really running wide, and they are really bullish. Also, Luna is consolidating, but I just waiting, reaching this trend line, and also forming a bull flag and breaking up from this bull flag. So definitely check this pattern and just follow this pattern. And if Luna is breaking up, I would enter into a long position. Mating is doing well, also consolidating. It is also kind of bull flag in a kind of symmetrical triangle. And few altcoins are just correcting, like SLP, just correcting a little bit, but I think that's a good buy when SLP is correcting. Solana almost the same, and Theta is doing well, just broke up from here, this zone. And let's check out Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, just I made a small analysis yesterday with this Fibonacci extension levels. So just I mark here that from this starting point reach these levels, and then that was a perfect retest to 61.8 levels, and then reached 1.61.8. So that was a huge run up, and after correcting back, that I think that it will go higher as retail investors coming back. So these volumes on Shiba and this pump is a sign that retail investors are coming into crypto, and they are not interested in complicated protocols, layer ones, DeFi's, or understand why this is good, why Solana, Ethereum, Avalanche, Cardano is good. They are just simply coming and they are pumping these meme coins. And let's check out what Dogecoin is doing. So Dogecoin is up as well with an increasing volume. And let's see how big was this pump. Yeah, from here to that, 23, 24. So I think the pump on Shiba was much higher, so it's almost doubled or 150% at reached. Internet computer also breaking up and doing this nice bull flex, so definitely good to follow. And I think Link is a really undervalued gem, so definitely should just grab some Link. So Chile is doing well, started to breaking up. Coti is also forming this falling channel, a kind of bull flag. So we're expecting that breaking up here after forming this huge cap and holder. Binance coin is doing well, also continuing towards this region. That was a nice retest here, and our next target is at 160. So almost the market's looking bullish. I don't know how far it can go, but with this Q4, we have a really good chance to make 5 or 10 times gains with altcoins. Also, as Rob Paul predicted, some will not do this, but some of them will definitely do. So, guys, definitely also check out CorionX because we have some cool market updates about some stablecoin related news, and also the LuxFi partnerships that we formed yesterday. Also, I'm talking in our video in these partnerships, and definitely check out because we do have a promotion that we are giving out. Where is this partnership? So you find this also in our Telegram chat, and you find this also on our Twitter. And then if you are open the Medium link, that you will find that here is this Google form link, and you can buy free. You can buy with 0.01 ETH one lottery ticket that you are playing for an NFT. But if you are using CorionX promo code, then you will get free times lottery tickets. So you will get free lottery tickets instead of one if you are using our promo code. So definitely check it out. So guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Thank you for watching this video, sharing with your friends. Join our Telegram. You find it in the description. Like our social medias, and see you tomorrow. Enjoy and ride these green waves. So see you soon. Bye.